Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. His punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, go!
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hurt! On me! Check!
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Past the 60. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
60 Vikings. 60. Here we go. 60.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cougar 19.
Play action now. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On the option, here's Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go! Gotta be lying! Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. He cuts it right. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Headed out right. In the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Bronco leading.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here we go. Set. 7.
It's mixed in on second down. It's called out a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this third down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70. Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Buying some time right. His first throw is an interception. Kicked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. He And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down. Well, you've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll air it out on third. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. Viking, 18. Bronco 80. Hey.
Hunter on the inside give. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And goes to the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Cup 19. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Man in motion here. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 17, Rams 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Giving this to Hunter. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. On the give, this is Hunter. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
On the ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
No. Bronco 80. Go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
The Rams are there, and down he goes. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Strike. Gravity Lions.
Looking now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy of that end zone. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Mixon will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium.
Ready.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19 Lions. here, 70.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 24, Rams 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First plays a design run. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Samuel now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniels. Cut out left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Let go.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Up the gut they go with Williams. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
On the ball.
Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. That return doesn't get much, but it does get him across the midfield stripe.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. but on first down, it is especially a killer.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Milroe from the gun. He rolls to his right. He can run it. He's still going at the 30. He gained 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and you get that first down anyway.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
To the air, Milroe. Complete to his running back. This is Darquez Hunter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Pioneer. Let's go.
To throw, here's Milroe. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Look at that time for Terrence Ferguson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hawk 7, 19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 60.
They're looking to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
From the gun, a give to Hunter. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try right side. It's Hunter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 back, 60 back, hiking, drag him 60.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Back to Rice. Caught again. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Williams on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Ready. Back up.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. I think the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Get it. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Rangers, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 35 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the set. Alert. Here we go. Here we go. Chuck 70, Campbell Wolf.
The give here to Hunter. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Hunter on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, break.
They'll air it out on third. And they pick him off again! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
19, Tigers. 19, 18. Cougar 19. Let go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Hop, 70, hop.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets it to Rice. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. He's got it near the 8. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 6 Viking, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Trey Amos. But what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Smash, smash.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 3-score game in the 4th. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Got it. Ready?
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
From the gun, Milrow. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, and it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders moments away from a 2-0 start. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready! Ready!
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Let's go!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolves! 79 Broncos! Mustang 19! Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Get up! 18, Pioneer!
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They saw undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready? Viking 18. Warriors 70.
Slot man motioned over. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.